Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard. Thought we'd take you on a little tour of Junction today. We're going to take a look at everything that's going on here. Come on. So it's been a while since I took you on a tour of Junction over here. This is our storage facility. This is where we keep all the cars before we ship them to your house. We're going to start out by looking at this beautiful Impala. 58 Impala. This baby's been on the rotisserie. It's got a 348 under the hood. Everything on this car is just absolutely gorgeous. Then my personal favorite, back in the day, my second vehicle when I was a kid was a 77 CJ7, and this is a CJ7, and she is beautiful. It's almost the same color, except I had a set of bull horns on the hood. Tell ya. And then we've got this 63 Corvette out back here. Look at this baby. Absolutely stock and gorgeous, and yeah, it's a fuel injection setup. It's got the hard top and the soft top, just looking absolutely gorgeous. We'll pop open the hood here. Look at that fuel injection setup. Isn't that beautiful? Can you believe the technology they had back in 1963? I was only 1 year old when that was designed. Well, actually, it was probably designed a couple of years behind. And then, of course, this is the baby that was out racing. Kel Shelby was racing all those Corvettes with the Cobras. Now, we've got a lot of Cobras in stock, guys. As a matter of fact, let's see, there's 5 or 6 of them in here we'll take a look at. And then everybody knows what this car is. Absolutely beautiful. Now we've got a please look but do not touch sign on there, but I tell you what, you come in, I'll let you sit in it. I might even take you for a ride in it. Oh, and here's another Cobra. This is one of my favorites right here. This is a Superformance. This has got a really, really cool, it's like an aqua blue. Everything is grayed out. A lot of these cars are blacked out, but this has got a grayed out package on it, and it is looking absolutely gorgeous. And you want to talk about fun to drive? This thing is just absolutely a blast to drive. Then we've got our Scamp. Super cool car here. Now these are really hard to come by because most people, these were like an economy car back in the day, so people just drove them into the ground. So to find one that's in this kind of shape, very, very unusual, very, very cool car, brings back a lot of memories to a lot of people. And then we have the Cadillac. That brings back a lot of memories too. Grandma and Grandpa driving around in the Cadillac. Actually, when I was a kid, I lived in a neighborhood where a lot of people had Cadillacs, and one of my first jobs was waxing those cars. I had a little sign up down in the clubhouse. I used to wax these babies for $20 a car back in the day. They actually used to call it Simonize. You remember the Simonize wax? And then one of the new hot things out today is those short bed 4-wheel drive trucks. And that right there is just a beauty. The red and white. My dad had a similar one when I was a kid. It wasn't 4-wheel drive and it wasn't a short bed, but I still loved that thing. Tell you what. And then everybody knows about the Broncos. Look at this beautiful. Man, she's gorgeous. Love the color on it too. Kind of looks like a heritage Bronco, doesn't it? Super, super cool. Complete frame off restoration on this one. And then I got another one of my favorites here. One of my good friends actually had a CJ5. This baby's got side pipes. Got the Renegade package. Just looking absolutely gorgeous. Aftermarket bumpers. I always wanted these bumpers for my Jeep, but of course I couldn't afford them back in the day. And then we have one gorgeous Camaro sitting here. Now we're carrying about 85 to 90 cars on the website from time to time. And then we'll probably have between 25 and 35 cars in the works all the time that we're getting ready to put on the website. So we've always got new inventory coming in. So make sure you give Tom a call. He'll tell you all about everything we've got and everything we've got coming in. Then of course we've got the 67 Chevelle. Now I'll tell you a little trick that I use. If the tail light wraps around, it's a 67. If the tail light is just on the inside here, it's a 66. That's the quickest way to tell whether you've got a 67 or a 66. This one's absolutely beautiful. Love the red on it. We got some great looking black interior. And then look under the hood of this baby. Look at that, big block power. It's got an aftermarket setup there, the front drive setup, air conditioning, power brakes, firewall's been all shaved, looking sweet. And then sitting right over there, look at that black Cobra. That's sinister, and it's got the top on it. Then of course, one of my favorites is this blue. I'll tell you what, I'm in love with this color blue, and I don't care what kind of car it's on. Probably one of the hottest colors out right now for any car. I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter whether it's a Mustang or it's a Chevelle or even a Cobra, man. And then this little gem right here, I know everybody sees it. It says Boss 302. Now this is a real Boss car from back in the day, but it's got a little surprise under the hood. We'll take a look if I can figure out where the hood latch is. Oh, this one's real deep back here if I remember right. All right, I finally got it open. Now it's got this really cool cover right here which makes it hard to get to the latch. The lever's right under here, but it's really hard to reach. And then I know everybody knows what that is. Coyote power, and it's a Boss Coyote. So we've got a Boss Coyote, late model Coyote power in one of the original Boss cars, which just makes this super cool, guys. Now come on over here in the other room. We got another Silverado sitting here, 4-wheel drive. Now this one's got a long bed on it, so if you feel like hauling some 2x4s or some plywood, street rod, love the color on this one. And then this Z28, you want to talk about a beautiful restoration, you got to go to our website and take a look at this Z28, man. Inside, outside, upside down, this car is just absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got an orange one out behind it also. We got the little street rod back there in the corner. Then again, look at this Cadillac. You want to talk about cool, man, cruise down the road in that baby. And then, of course, the Charger. Big tire car, big horsepower, gorgeous color, blacked out hood. I mean, she is amazing. Super, super cool car right here. You want to talk about an attention getter? This is one big attention getter. And then you got to check out this Challenger over here, man. I mean, isn't the stance is just literally perfect. And this one's got a 6.1 modern Hemi in it. It's got those big Willwood brakes on it. Just looking absolutely gorgeous. And of course, black on black with the black vinyl top. So triple black, baby. And then my personal favorite, look at this. Beautiful Impala right here. Let's see if I can do a better job with the hood on this one. I guess not. I have never had so many problems finding a hood latch. It's right here hidden. Look under there. Isn't that beautiful? Power brakes, everything done up on this thing. Just as bright as can be. She's just as pretty on the bottom as she is on the top. Just an absolute gorgeous car. We got to get around to the back of this car and show off what it's known for. The fins. Now this is a 59, and I'll tell you a little secret with it. If it's got one tail light, it's a 59. That means it's #1 hot. A 60 has 3 tail lights. It's #3, I think to myself. So when you see one tail light, that's the best, 59. You see 3 tail lights on each side, second best, that's a 60. You might as well swing around here and show them Dad's car too. That's my dad's 1957 4-door hardtop Fairlane. Dad restored that car back in the 80s, so that kind of is what got me started and excited about cars. This car was in my wedding. I just absolutely love it. And a quick funny story about it is it was always supposed to be mine when Dad was gone. Well, Dad decided to sell it because I had a bunch of cars myself. He didn't think I wanted it anymore. And I was actually at an auction and I saw it at the auction, and this is actually the car Dad had, and I bought it back. So I still have Dad's 57. Got gorgeous Mustang there, GT 350 Tribute, looking beautiful. I tell you what, the guy who did the restoration on this thing just did a beautiful job on it. Well, there's a quick tour of Junction, guys. You got to check us out often. We're bringing in somewhere between 30 and 40 new cars every month, so we've always got new exciting inventory coming in.